Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this three-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Seaver is in that spotlight, and he enters the month lighting up the stat sheet. For a closer look at this emerging talent, let's turn to Steve Lyons.
Well, Matt, he has truly been impressive to watch over the last month or so. Perhaps one of the hottest players in the big leagues. And you know, he's definitely a good-looking young player, but I don't think anyone, including his own organization, expected him to do so well this early on. It's an exciting time for him right now, and if he keeps playing like this, or even close to it, he's definitely going to be making a name for himself very quickly around the league. Boy, I'm excited to see how he looks in this matchup.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Now from the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, MLB The Show has baseball from beautiful Citi Field. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Emilio Bonifacio will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Center fielder, Emilio Bonifacio.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Off to a good start here as he gets him with the fastball. I know it sounds obvious, but that's going to be an important pitch. How is he going to be able to locate it going forward? That'll be something to watch as this game progresses.
Gerardo Parra will dig in now, just hoping for something to go his way. As you can see, that has not been the case these last 9 ball games. And now a pitch on the way. And this is lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
Parra around second. He's heading for third.
Get down.
The tag, and he is called out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Well, once this ball got out there, you figured it was a sure double, but he decided to risk it and try for 3. It's a pretty big gamble.
Swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. The average has been good, 306 to start the day.
You want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to...
And hold that thought as that's a strikeout for route number 3, so the inning will come to an end. Cubs are down in order, and now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Anthony Rizzo will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last coming. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. Right at third.
Come on.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Mike Holt will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. First offering on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the catch out there made by Wright for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the catcher. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. Darwin Barney will stand in, and you see there, he's been scorching hot these past few games. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strike?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate, he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the versatile infielder Brendan Ryan.
Hey, get on for us here.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Matt Harvey will get his first shot at it here. 0-2.
Rip it and rip it, kid. Rip it and rip it.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in for a second time. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets a chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the 4th. So those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Mets 2 and the Cubs nothing. Anthony Rizzo will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. The 0-2 once more. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Mike Olt will try it again. He flew out his first time.
It would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Giovanni Soto will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here now, down 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Darwin Barney will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortune. Try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
You can't underestimate how important a start this is when your team's on a losing streak. He has been phenomenal. It's all thanks to him that they've got a good shot at ending this thing.
Brendan Ryan will stand in, ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. Matt Harvey will try it again, set down on strikes his first time.
Hey now, from getting through.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Mets. Tom Seaver stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out.
The 2 ball right here. Run out. Put a rip into one. Put a rip into one right here.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. No one's going to get to this one, and it should be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And Emilio Bonifacio will lead it off here in the top of
high level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Gerardo Parra will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ballgame.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control.
Just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back. They've been out of the zone.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Mets out in front, 4-0. It gets the call. Mike Olt will stand in to start out their half of the 8th.
A nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 gone here in the Chicago
right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Darwin Barney will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
It's called nowadays. That's a...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 4-0. Brendan Ryan will try it again. He's grounded.
Find a gap.
Got it. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
You can't ask for much more out of a starting pitcher. He's working on a 2-hit shutout right now.
Ryan Sweeney will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Emilio Bonifacio stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah,
To it.
They just look...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. He really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.